Another episode of the podcast, man. Let's get to it, man. Nick Wright, once again. Nick Wright, Nick Wrong. The LeBron fan media club. I mean, these dudes, man, that try to talk sports, man. How can you talk sports? This is the thing, right? When it comes to talking sports, it's no way that you can possibly cover all of these NBA games. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you tend to have a player that you like more, you will follow that particular player. That's a given. You know, me, myself, I'm a Golden State fan. So, you know what? I follow the Golden State Warriors closely. And I get to observe them, you know. Every once in a while, I get to get on the NBA package and I get to observe other teams. But you won't hear me doing too much extra commentary on teams that I'm not fully aware of, or I haven't been able to see them multiple occasions, or players that I haven't been able to see multiple occasions. So anyway, just kind of like even with the New Orleans Pelicans, man, like, you know, me getting to see Brandon Ingram when we played the Golden State Warriors, that was my first time seeing them play this season. And that was very important. And from there on, I was able to catch him multiple games after that because, you know, he kind of struck some interest into my basketball eye. Like, I was like, man, I like the way he's playing. You know what I'm saying? We play a boxing one on Charlotte. Like, a boxing one on him. That's the ultimate respect for any player if a coach puts a boxing one on you. So anyway, Nick Wright, man, goes on to insult Brandon Ingram and says that, you know, I'm going to let y'all hear the clip and then we'll come back and we'll chop it up because I just don't like the disrespect. And like I said, it's unfair to these players that the media does what they do when they critique somebody and they don't even get a chance to really watch them. So let's listen to what he said and then we'll come back.
Game out of first, and then they played 400 basketball. They won 40% of their games, final 45 games. Here's the problem for them. Because I know that I threw out there as like a kind of fun thought exercise when we were talking about Trey being shopped, like Trey for Zion. Like, there are going to be rumors about Zion with his future with the Pelicans. I understand that. The thing for them is this. Their team, as it's currently constructed, is drawing dead to contend for anything. Brandon Ingram, nice player, a guy who's improved greatly since he was traded in the Anthony Davis trade. If he is your best player, you have no shot.
Oh, you mean without Zion?
Exactly. Yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But not with Zion.
Well, that's the counterpoint is this. With Zion, I think they could win the conference. I do. Like, they would need some playoff experience. We're saying the same thing.
Right,
but
yeah.
Zion, when he's been on the court,
it's unstoppable.
The numbers are like a combo of Shaq's efficiency with a little bit of Moses without the rebounding.
Now we're going to stop the verbal gymnastics, you know what I'm saying, with Nick Wright. Like, this is wrong. This was wrong with the world and the media, the LeBron. The guys that support LeBron, it seems like they just can't watch any other basketball and call the rest of the basketball world like for what it is, right? For him to say that about Brandon Ingram played lights out the whole second half of the season. And he was hurt the first half of the season, and him and Zion barely shared the floor early on in the season. And this is the way that these guys that typically lead the media, these LeBron fanatics, this is the way they are. They tell a story that's very one-sided, you know? So basically, whenever these guys get to telling the narrative, they never really put it properly into the true perspective. Like I said, those two barely even shared the floor. And Brandon Ingram, I think they, like he said, 24 and 28, whatever their record was. But let's just do this. Let's put it in perspective, right? The New Orleans Pelicans, they were 42 and 40. The Lakers were 43 and 39. And LeBron was the best player on that team, or Anthony Davis, whoever you want to say. But the point is, you guys had that team had one more win than this team that you said Brandon Ingram, if he's your best player, can't lead you to contend or to be notable in the Western Conference when he's won, the hypocrisy of this. Come on, dude. Bruh, just cover LeBron, and that's it. Just cover him, man. That's it. Don't cover nobody.
I'm appalled.